For 2 weeks straight, and you call me every single day, all the time, and all of a sudden it just got dry.
If someone were to ask you, who is this man to you, what would you say?
A thing of the past. Like, what I was giving was great, but what he needed was not what I was giving. You know what I mean?
Can you ask her what I needed?
Oh.
Does she know what you needed?
Not too.
Go ahead, ask her.
He would just like a little more affection than I am trying to give. We were fine. Having a good time. I was cooking food, no problem. We were just chilling, doing whatever.
She got up at like 1 in the
take
morning.
over the bills, and then we can have some fun. That's how that works.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
No.
What did she say?
So go ahead and take over those bills, and she'll be fine.
Hey, look, you give me what I want. The bills ain't got no problem. You know what I want.
The truth slipped out right at the end there, so he caught it and brought it right to attention. Now notice a bit of contradiction in this next one.
I once had a guy tell me that I didn't make him feel special, and he felt like I wouldn't care if it was him or someone else that I was going out with. And I was like, well, you told me that you weren't ready for a relationship and weren't sure if you liked me. So yeah, why would I make you feel special?
What? What is the most toxic thing an ex has done to you?
Probably been in the army.
What, and that's toxic?
Yes.
You serious?
So much for the structural integrity here, because there's a reason the support column was there. And next we got a continuation of the mishaps.
My husband come home and ask me for a DNA test for my 3 kids. Let's say if we have 3 kids, I am filing for divorce the second day because bottom line is, no, I'm not guilty.
Got him!
Because you asked me to come here with you to get to know me. So this is your idea, not mine.
I mean, I'm not really tripping. Like, I mean, I got the money. I can pay for it. I just felt like, you know, we just vibing right now. We just get to know each other. But I mean, no, it's all good. I mean, I get it. Like y'all female. I mean, y'all women. Like y'all, you know, like that's what y'all be on. Like, you know. So it's.
I don't know what you mean. That's what we be on, but because you know you ain't tripping about the money, right? So
no.
So what you tripping about?
I'm trying to figure out why it's gotta be understood that we always, as men, we gotta spend money.
Because it's understood that you had asked me to come here to spend your money.
See, that's what I'm saying. Spend your money. Like that's like what that even mean?
Yeah, because it wasn't my idea. You know what?
It's the way to go.
Oh, no.
Somebody gotta pay this.
He went to the bathroom. He'll be back to pay it. Matter of fact, where is it? The bathroom?
It's in the bag.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, technically, nobody's obligated to pay for someone else's meal, just their own, which in these times might already be pretty expensive. And next, we've got an interesting legislative update.
Florida family law tip of the day. Governor DeSantis did sign the alimony reform bill yesterday, so effective today, July 1st, permanent alimony is a thing of the past in Florida. In addition, it limits the amount of alimony the recipient can get to their reasonable need or 35% of the difference of the party's net incomes, whichever is less.
You trying to
All right, so I'm gonna give you an honest answer. No. But you can be friends.
What did you say?
I said you going on a date with a whole state of California.
Lying? At least you're not on the roster, though.
I'm grateful to not be on a roster. The fact that there's a roster is the issue.
Oh my God.
There is no roster. I can't have friends.
What do you mean by that?
Those aren't just friends, more like friends with benefits instead.
Why did you and your first husband divorce?
We were
Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
It was a mutual decision.
Who filed for divorce?
It was mutual.
Who filed for divorce?
Who
filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
I can't necessarily.
Who filed for divorce?
I did.
Thank you. It's not a very hard question. You filed for divorce.
Well,
you filed for the ma'am. You just filed for divorce. That's all
okay,
it is.
But tell me,
no, ma'am. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for. You picked him. You married him. You picked him, and you filed for divorce. Like I said, again, you can't make this up. You didn't pick the right the first time. You should have been picking somebody without a job, getting married, and then you wrecked your own home. You left a man who didn't have a job. You knew what he was. I don't care. The only common denominator in all this chaos is you.
Why was she trying so hard to show off her view of the city? But instead, she should have been focusing on trying to answer those questions. Next, we got a husband trying to keep his wife in check.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing?
This one, you are cleaning the stove by 6 o'clock. Does that mean there is no dinner?
You're so annoying.
Guys, whenever she cleans the stove, it means nobody can cook there. Now she's cleaning the stove at 6 p.m. I don't like this time.
A bride canceled her wedding and dumped her fiancé after guests refused to pay an entrance fee of $1,500 each. She explained her decision in a lengthy Facebook post, and boy was this Facebook post a ride. Woman and her ex-fiancé had saved up $1,500 for the wedding, but because their love was like a fairy tale, they wanted an extravagant, blowout wedding. She wanted to be a Kardashian for a day. They were torn between two wedding venues, but a psychic pushed them to choose a more expensive venue in Aruba that would cost around $60,000. So this couple requested that each guest give them $1,500 in cash to pay off their wedding. Because how could they have their dream wedding without proper funding? The bride didn't think this was out of line at all. The maid of honor and then slowly the rest of the bridal party dropped out of this wedding, and this woman refused to give anyone a refund. According to The Knot, the average spent on a wedding gift is about $160, not $1,500 in cash to cover an extravagant dream wedding. Guests should give gifts in the price range they can afford and should not feel pressured to spend beyond their means. What would you do if you were invited to a wedding with an entrance fee?
Yeah, that was not right at all, as those guests aren't expected to pay. That's what the gifts are for. Next, we got someone who may be extremely attached.
Are you crying?
We have not gone a day without each other in 5 months.
Only gonna be gone for 3 days.
That's 72 hours, Michael.
Well, that was quick math. I love you, but I have to go. Dude! I love you. I'll see you in a few days. Oh my God, babe. Oh my God, there's no way. She's fully crying.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Yeah, $24,000 for a 30-year-old Ford is not a very good deal. And after that, the salesman probably got a raise too. Now this next one has got to be tough to watch.
Watch this.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. They're somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were. She couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her.
He's just so strong, and how can you not feel sorry for him? He simply just wanted to leave a legacy and pass down his achievements to the next generations. Next we got Lady J breaking down the mindset of someone who might be considered a keeper.
If I were to take you on a first date, how much would you want me to spend?
Wait for it. This will surprise some of you.
Less than $120.
That's right. And let's hear the common sense reasons why that is.
Why is $120 a max?
Because I don't really need anything. I can eat at Cheesecake Factory, Chili's. I can eat anywhere. Like, it's just food. Like, you could go to a taco spot, a food truck, and still have an amazing day. It's just about the connection and getting to know the person. Money shouldn't be a thing when you're going out to eat. You know, you could use that for something else.
Now that is absolutely true.
And steak is not going to make me fall in love with you or be more interested in you. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
What's going to make you fall in love then?
The way he acts, the way he treats, if he's opening the door, how he carries himself, how masculine he is, the way he dresses.
She is not wrong.
Let's understand hints.
Hints. Why give hints? Would not the best solution just to be direct about what one wants so that there's no possibility for confusion?
Why do I have to spell everything out?
Serious question. Is the yelling helping at all? Is it helping to convey what one wants? Or is it just showing that one is frustrated and is unable to communicate effectively?
Why can't you just one simple little hinting at it? You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't want to have to spell everything out like I'm your mother.
Well, do allow me to spell this one out. The best way for someone to understand what one actually wants would be, firstly, use those words. Make sure that they actually understand what one is wanting. Be upfront. Be honest. And by all means, stop expecting people to be mind readers.
Hints are a way of playing games which are not for everyone, cause they aren't a substitute for direct communication. Now we got another pretty unbelievable ick.
Hey babe, I think you figured out why it's so small down there.
Why?
What do you mean why?
No. Yeah.
What do you mean why? You have something to tell me?
No. You asked me.
She said why like she's wondering too. That's not good. He may have won, but probably not at the right cost. Next we have a bro in disbelief over unfaithfulness.
I hope you left her soon after.
Like the bird feeder.
Jesus Christ, David.
What?
Yeah, that was totally Steven's fault, cause he should have known that there would be a bug there as of yesterday. But come on now. Now this next one may actually seem like a win because of the rarity of the PS2.
3, 2, 1. Dude, that's so dumb.
My name's Adana. I popped it because you seem very tired and don't laugh. It's very serious and like sleepy. And I was thinking like an extra in Friday, and I thought like
Extra on Friday?
the film like Big Smokey and like
An extra on Friday.
yeah. I was like
That's how I'm looking.
yeah.
Oh. She trying to go viral, that's why.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to go viral. I'm just like.
How can he take her seriously if she's going to act like that? And let's continue.
What's the point? So I'm not trying to go viral whatsoever. I mean, yeah, I'm not.
Well, how you want your man to dress?
How presentable, respectful.
What is presentable to you?
Presentable. I mean, maybe a collared shirt and slacks or something, dress shoe. Maybe like the lip not hanging. It's not funny.
You said his lip is hanging?
Like, I can't do it. It was hanging like I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So, but is she your type?
No. I'm not even trying to be petty. She pretty, but
And why not?
Too skinny.
I better be a model. But then again, anybody can be a model.
You're right.
That's right.
Someone can be extremely attractive on the outside, but having a super unlikable personality will scare many away. So at the very least, be a decent human being. Next we got Cardi B making some rather questionable decisions.
Just because somebody like extremely faithful don't make you happy, because the guys that were extremely faithful to me, it just...
And now you had a husband who wasn't faithful, and you're crying. So which one you want? You don't want the faithful one. You don't want the unfaithful one. And you're always feeling bad for her?
These gym outfits are getting out of control. It's so revealing that there's nothing left to the imagination. But I don't mean that in like a really good way, like it's super attractive. It's more like, please have some more dignity for yourself and what you're sharing and how you present yourself, because that's not for everybody, and it's not the environment to share that. Like, and I'm not being totally unreasonable. Like, I just mean some of these super tight, it's this and it's this, and it's so like skin tight that it's just all kind of there.
Now, I'm not really quite sure what point she's trying to make in this next one.
They want you to be submissive without nothing to be submissive for.
So what would you have to do?
Make me feel secure, do what you have to do, and it's not just money. You ever felt like when you're with somebody, like you can just be you, or you're out in public and it's like you have nothing to worry about?
Y'all look at it as trying to control y'all.
And you said both of those in your sentence.
It depends on how soon.
Very hard.
How soon? Because if you're trying to leave soon and y'all have no foundation,
well, he's trying to make you feel secure.
No.
Spend $80,000 on a truck and don't use it to do any truck things. Be a man.
You also get bonus points if that truck is lifted into the sky, and if you only use it to go to the grocery store too. Now this next one shows you why communication and transparency is so important.
I want an actual child of my own that I could say that is really my own.
I mean, that's valid, but at this point, the decision has been made. And
what you mean the decision has been made? Why wouldn't you talk to me about it first?
I mean,
why would you just up and do it?
I don't even have a ring on my finger, so it's just like, what's the point in that? I feel like
you don't got a ring on your finger, but you in this house though.
Okay, and?
What you mean? What's going on?
I mean, it's just
yes, I could be a great father, but what's going on?
I made a rash decision, but the decision is final, and I feel good with what I did. Like, don't make me feel bad or try to.
Well, why wouldn't you talk to your? Why wouldn't you talk to the person you're supposed to be spending your life with?
I mean, it was just
about a situation that permanent.
I mean, I've been talking to like family members, and I already have children. I know I don't want to have any more.
But I don't have a child, so you genuinely just thinking about yourself.
I mean,
is what you're telling me.
That's how you feel. So
how it feel? I'm telling you how it is.
But that's like we can barely. I'm trying to make ends meet with my situation right now.
To make ends meet,
it just doesn't make sense.
We are a team. We are a collective. But why wouldn't you actually talk to me about something that permanent?
We're talking about it now.
No, this is what? No, hold on. You talking about it now?
Decision to make.
No.
Decision to make. You can either stay or you can leave.
Oh, I'm definitely leaving.
All right.
Our next single man. Oh, welcome in. I'll have that. And what's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy. I can have your name and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Rizoma. The reason why I popped your balloon is because I just don't like how you dress as a 40-year-old man. You're not my little brother. I don't want you to dress like my little brother. It's a little weird to me. But you look good, though. You know, I like the, little Texas thing you got on your hand. Are you from Texas? Or?
No, I'm a tourist.
Oh, good. Yeah, I don't like tourists either. So.
I don't dress like this all the time, so I do have suits and stuff,
okay.
But whatever.
I'm just... All right, next.
Okay, well, sir, welcome in.
How y'all doing?
Oh.
Honestly, it's mainly about the personality, right? That's what you can't replace.
So far, I know you're a personality guy, but whose balloon are you going to pop?
Just based off looks, I can't answer all the questions. How many?
Let's start with one. All right. Okay. So why did you keep your balloon unpopped for John?
Well, personally, I really like how he dresses. I don't like that the pants are a little see-through, but you have the idea, which I love. But other than that, I think you did good. So I didn't see a reason to pop you. I did have some personal questions, but you popped my balloon, so I'm cool.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, she doesn't really seem so cool about it, cause she wanted him and she really couldn't accept that he didn't want her back. Now this next one may be a subtle flex.
They need to at least be like 6'3". I'm 5'7". It's over for me. But the only thing that is not different, that has always remained the same, is their height. The one thing that we can't control. And then the next will like a dude who's very nerdy and into tech and into D&D and all this. Oh, but he also has to be tall. Oh my God.
Please, no! 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 No!
While being of massive height can make car and clothes shopping a bit more difficult, yet regardless, you still have to focus on what you can control.
Alright, so you guys are dating each other, right?
Yep.
Alright, so you guys must be loyal to each other, right?
Oh, of course.
Now, have you guys switched phones with each other and check each other's messages? Is that okay with you guys?
Yep.
Alright, so check. Where's your phone?
Oh, mine?
Yeah, check your phone too. Like.
I thought we were just doing one person switching around.
Oh, no. Check both phones real quick. Just real quick.
Hey.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go through my phone.
Can't look at your phone?
Nah.
Wait.
Because I can't look through my phone.
Why not?
What's on your phone?
It's called trust. I don't even think...
We'll talk about this.
Why?
You have to give me your phone.
What's the problem though?
Nothing. I just to go through messages. I didn't think I was going to be in this. I thought it was just him. It's not a problem. He goes through my phone all the time. I just think there's no reason to go through my phone. I'm getting kind of anxious right now.
It's all right.
What do you got?
Maybe we should just not.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you guys find someone else to do it? Please.
How can someone talk about trust and then lie? So someone trying to gaslight you is obviously a red flag. The next one is what might happen when you date someone for love and not for money. Next one's gotta be some gaslighting.
Didn't post me on Valentine's Day.
How come you not start with this? We were doing so well. No, I didn't post you. You're not my girl.
Yes, I am.
You're not my girl. How are you gonna tell me that you're my
We
girl?
spent Valentine's Day together, so obviously you like me. So
No, that's not what that means. It means that you were the first person to ask me.
They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself this year, and
Okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son with a sketchy father.
I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
no, you're not. That's the problem. You think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
My love life is not that good. I agree with you.
That's my point, and ma'am, and that's my point. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
She might have been there, but she wasn't really listening much. Because to get the best results, you have to be completely real and honest with yourself. In this next one, it's so hard not to feel bad for the boyfriend. Next, we got someone who was clearly caught staring.
I'm never going to the gym again. I will never show my face in the gym again. The most embarrassing shit happens to me! Like 35 5 minutes into my workout and I'm just getting a whole bunch of people staring at me. I'm like, why are you staring at me? Like, do you recognize me from TikTok? Is that it? He's like, you have something stuck on your pants. I what now? Thinking I'm getting recognized on TikTok? No. I had a neon blue underwear stuck to the back of my head.
Yeah, I had to shorten that clip as it took her forever to get to the point of her story. And if something was so embarrassing, then why would you tell the world? Now this next bro is pretty funny.
So I'm about to tell y'all our origin story of how Kendrick actually pulled me.
Who the f*** is this?
What are you talking about?
I miss you. That's the hardest phone snatch I ever seen in my life. Phone him, he cocked that bitch.
What guy's name gives you a red flag?
I'm going to say James. 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 James.
Huh?
Now just imagine that it was the same James that broke up with each of them. One person, that's it. Now we got a pretty angry reaction at a guy wanting to go 50-50 on a date.
That's crazy. Hell, you could at least win half.
No, for
You know
what?
what I'm saying? What do you mean for
we don't
what?
go 50-50 on nothing. What do you mean?
Man, that crazy. And
The
you were
bill
flirting
was
with
only $62.
Right. Yeah, only.
$62. You can't pay $62 for our food?
Man, I ain't had no choice.
Oh my God.
You could have paid some on it, and you were flirting with the dang hibachi dude. That's crazy.
So what?
That's so
You can pay
disrespectful.
Look, everything is okay. We good.
No, we not good.
First of all, we don't need to go half on nothing else.
Yeah, you're right. Man, I don't have to be in the car. I'll catch me an Uber.
This society is changing a lot, and even when we see a guy out that we think is cute, a lot of times they won't even walk up to us because they're intimidated.
And I don't know.
And, like, that's weird to me because I don't know.
I'm the tequila, not the lime, okay? Yeah. So you have to, like, I'm not going to chase, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to chase you.
Yeah, that seems like a perfect recipe for both parties to not do anything and remain single, which is what appears to be the normal nowadays. And I wonder why. Now this next bro seems to have accepted that he may never be right.
When I say, even when we're right, we're not right. And it's a lot easier if we just say, babe, you know what? You're right. I'm wrong. I'd rather just say, babe, you know what? I'm sorry.
No, but then that triggers us because that means that you're just saying it just to stop the conversation, but you haven't really focused and taken in what you've done in the situation.
See this right here?
So you've not...
See this right here? That right there is why I just say, I'm sorry. You're right.
No, but that's the thing.
Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy?
Wait, you're not saying I'm right because you actually
I'd
feel
rather
like
you
I'm
be right. I'd rather you be right
but
every
you
time.
don't feel like I'm right. You're just saying
Doesn't matter
I'm
what
right.
I feel no more.
So then why don't you say you're wrong?
Because I want to sleep at night.
Not excited to peel an orange for his beautiful girlfriend. I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, goody. The orange peel thing.
It's basically like a test that you put your boyfriend up to see if he really cares about you. I'm lucky enough that I don't think I need to do that test. Not that your boyfriend needs to do everything for you, but if something's important to you, he should definitely acknowledge that and want to do it for you.
Does that apply to everything?
So if your man is hostile about you asking him to peel an orange for you, you need to literally run in the opposite direction because you deserve way better.
Oh, hell no!
If she's going to do that orange peel test, then we're gonna have to do that door test from A Bronx Tale. But regardless, good communication is much better than testing. Now this next one will make you wonder where the old school love went.
She kept me around while she was another bruh. I'm sad. How do you know that? I found out. I went through her phone. I need some old school love type. Not this bullshit we living right now. It's not working no more. It's not working at all. Bro, cheating is normalized. Best friends be wanting you to cheat. Best friends be telling you, like, do this, do that. Like, nah, bro, that's weak. Like,
Acting like you got all these options. Let you turn around and be single. You still gonna be sitting there twiddling your thumbs, and the only thing that you're gonna be getting is likes. You might be cute. You might got a little shape. You might show half your body on the internet, but let me tell you something. Just because a man will look at you and possibly want to sleep with you does not mean that he will drop everything and run to be in a relationship with you. Relationship, nah.
Those likes and DMs don't really seem to mean much when compared to having a family and leaving a legacy, so she definitely knows her stuff. Now this next one may be a bit difficult to comprehend.
Take your blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1.
man, are you
You're beautiful.
Thank you. You're very handsome.
Thank you.
Put your thumb up if you're interested in the other person. Thumb down if you are not. 3, 2, 1.
I can date a McDonald's worker who makes $5 an hour. I can fall in love with her. She does not have the DNA to do that ever. You can never. Would you ever marry a McDonald's worker?
Probably not.
No, there's no problem. Absolutely.
Well, at this point in my life.
No, at any point, you'd be like, go back to your fries. Because if we had a cute, sweet girl that's loyal and she worked at McDonald's, I'd say, bring some nuggets, babe. I would marry her in a week. When we're talking about my dating days, we were paralegals, lawyers, doctors. All the arguments would come because, yeah, I'm a funny guy. But if I can't pay rent, there's nothing funny about me.
Now, at the very least, we know that you can in fact improve your financial situation, yet we know that only the real ones would stay if we were broke. Next, we got a pretty awesome breakdown of what may be known as manipulation.
You gonna pay for my kids' food?
Why you can't pay for your own kids' food?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why you not bring food, please?
Hold up, you just gonna put the shit on his ticket anyway?
Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
She was right here.
They daddy should be feeding them.
Exactly. If they with their damn daddy, they daddy needs to feed them.
You say you order a steak for your son. How old is he?
He ate.
He ate eating steak. He eating the same thing I eat. No.
She cutting up. She trying to get over on him, ordering steaks and stuff. That baby probably ain't never even had a steak in his life.
No, I'm saying I want my check.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
You late.
It's my first date. I ain't even met the kids yet.
He don't even know if he want to be with her. This is his first date with her. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Because
is like so kind. He's like honestly the greatest person I've ever met in my entire life. He asked me to be his he asked me to be his Valentine. He sent me flowers. He sent me flowers unprompted. He plans dates. He like does like the nicest things in the world to me. He tells me sweet things every day. What I'm getting at is that I don't know what to do because he's so pure, so good, and I have only ever had like that, you know what I mean? So like he is like truly, I don't know, what do I do? Do I like give him a treat? Do I pay?
Just don't push him away, because that man deserves to know how you genuinely appreciate how he treats you. So you should just tell him that.
Well, apparently they broke up later, which has got to be a favor to him as she clearly does not appreciate his kindness. Next, we got a clip that you will definitely understand.
Something that you can eat every single day and not get tired of.
Are you kidding me? That's a $20,000 trunk. $20,000. $20,000. Are you kidding me? Okay, Tiffany bracelet for $2,500. Babe, what is the hip? Looks like we got another Tiffany bracelet. Same thing, $2,500. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, this Louis Vuitton key chain holder thing, $1,050. And yeah, we have this Lamborghini Urus. I don't know what year it is. About $237,000. Yeah, so we're gonna go with $200,000 for the Lamborghini Urus.
As he should. No, he clearly had the money to afford that, but this cannot be an expectation, cause stuff like this just raises people's standards.
Tell me you're single without telling me you're single. I'll go first.
And tell me you're gorgeous without telling me you're gorgeous. How the f*** are you single? Bruh, as soon as I looked into your eyes, I started planning our future, our wedding, what we're gonna name our kids.
But for the ones that don't, they collect the child support to be spiteful and to, try to help maintain their life. I'm not built for that, okay? I would rather just work a little bit harder and deal with the headache of having to work a little bit harder or go a little bit harder than to put my baby daddy on child support. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my baby father on child support. We need to be friends. And if you don't want to be here, if you don't want to be present, I'm not going to force you to be present.
There was actually so much disagreement with her point of view in the comment section of this one, but each and every story is different and they shouldn't really be so much about the money.
What's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Hey, what's your name, man? George, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, bro. My name's Jake. Nice to meet you, man. Oh, you in the Pokemon section. I like that. You like Pokemon? Yeah, kind of. Who's your favorite character? Pokemon? Yeah. Eevee. My brother. That's me too, bro. That's me too, man. You watch Dragon Ball Z? Kinda. You know, Goku? Yeah. Goku kind of strong, right? You remind me of him, man. You wanna know why? Because you're a strong individual. You know what I'm saying? You're strong. You're talented. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, George. Good guy, man. Take care, man. Be blessed. Yes, sir.
Now that was phenomenal, especially since we live in such a tough world, cause it's just so great to radiate positivity. Really hope you enjoyed these clips today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.